Well, good morning. Today is Thursday. It's the day after Christmas. Hopefully, you had a good day yesterday and you took some time off. And I'm going to hope you didn't watch my video yesterday unless you want to go back and watch the replay of it. You're certainly welcome to do that. My name is Daniel McCrane with McCrane Associates. We work with small business owners to help them improve their profitability, scalability, and legacy in their business, guaranteed. And as you can imagine, today's video is not coming to you live. This is pre-recorded, but I did want to make sure that I got this video out to you today. So we're talking about ways that you can improve the value of your business, and you can design the business to be more valuable rather than just be reactionary to what's going on around the business. This is a way to be more purposeful about growing your business. So today, the topic I want to talk about is if you have any kind of remote workforce. Maybe they are located other places in the world, other places around the country. Maybe you even have employees who are out in the field, team members who are out doing things. I'm thinking like potentially construction, where you've got team members who are out doing some things. So, with these team members who are helping you out, it's very important that you have really good lines of communication with them. This is an important part of being successful in managing remote team members or collaborating with remote team members. So, really strong communication methods, whatever you choose to use, whether it is going to be text, phone, email, chat, anything like that. But having some really strong communication channels is going to be very important. Availability, what's the response time? What are the expected response times to texts, phone calls, anything like that? Beyond that, in your processes, are there certain points in the processes where communication needs to occur? It must occur. And what kind of information should be included when those communications take place? So, that's going to be a very important part of working with remote team members. Another thing that you're going to want to figure out is how you will monitor their performance when they're separated from you. Will you have access somewhere to the work that they're producing so you can see, okay, how many of these did they produce? What's the quality of work that they're producing? But some way that you have some insight into that. If there's some kind of dashboard or you have access to the same platform where you can go in and you can check on things like that, that's an important part of working with a remote team. Beyond that, having policies in place, I talked about that in a video not too long ago. But figuring out what the policies are going to be. Is there going to be a policy about signing into your network if they're using a shared network? Policies around using your resources, your intellectual property, using their devices to access your networks, things like that. Those policies will be very important to have in place. And that's to protect you so that if anything ever happens, and I'm sure none of your current team members would ever do anything like that because you know them, you trust them, you like them. But what about that person in the future who comes in, or they do something a little bit malicious, and now you have to protect yourself, you have to protect your customers, you have to protect your intellectual property, those kinds of things. You will want to have those policies in place ahead of time before the situation occurs. And then the other thing is, what kind of technology are you going to provide? Will you provide the devices to them? Will you provide the systems, the platforms, the network access, anything like that? Whatever it takes for them to be successful, how much are you going to provide versus how much will they have to provide on their own? These are some of the ideas and things that you need to think about when you're working with a remote workforce. So just wanted to go ahead and share that with you. And as I'm wrapping up here with this video, I do want to let you know I've been talking about this business impact assessment for quite a while now. It is still available through the end of the year. At which point, not sure what's going to happen. It's not going to go away, but definitely considering some price changes, or I'm not sure. But this business impact assessment would be really good to help you with your strategic planning for 2025. That's really the most urgent part about this. Probably not a price change, but to do your strategic planning for 2025, this business impact assessment will be very, very helpful for you to do that. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and sign off here.